This recording of a demo video of the CarbonCorp protocol and its operations from end to end. So CarbonCorp is a protocol that enables small actors like small companies that are practicing sustainable practices. This can be solar installation companies or solar production companies, can be e-mobility companies or those providing charging services to e-mobility vehicles. So they enable such small players and also communities engaging in sustainable activities to be able to get rewards for their sustainable practices in terms of carbon credits, in terms of carbon tokens. These carbon tokens, once issued, they can be tracked for each project, and then they can be traded on also the CarbonCorp platform. So for demonstration of one of our partner projects, we have sample APIs for a project that aims to help reduce the number of paper used, the amount of paper used in printing, for mostly for government agencies and banks and such, because those they generate a lot of waste in terms of paper, from the inception of paper, that is cutting down trees, to processing pulp, producing paper, and the amount of ink used in production. All this is tracked by the partners. We call it middleware, and then can be posted to these endpoints. These correlate directly to our current implementation of the Oracle. So these are the endpoints available. You can add a document whose lifecycle you can track. You can generate offsets based on the number of pages saved from that particular document not being printed, and you can also get reports for the documents. So we're going to start with the first instance here, which is adding a document. So we can post these, add the document based on the schema. And then once you have all the document details and we have maybe a total of how much of the document has not been printed, you can post these and the user address. These are functionally callable by the Oracle admin, which is also an automated system, and it will distribute the respective number of carbon credits based on the pages saved to this particular user address. So we call this, and it will automatically mint these tokens to this particular address. So once these can be issued, and these will be adaptable to any industry. For e-mobility, we track the number of miles saved from between an internal combustion engine and an electric engine. We track how much fuel has been saved, and we can do the conversions from that. For solar, we track the alternative source of energy, which could be carbon based energy sources like petrol, or for heating, you can use maybe like kerosene, especially in African setting. So we track the alternative sources and we reward the difference as carbon credits. Once the particular is rewarded, you can access the carbon dashboard for trading and can get his monetary reward out of that. So on the CarbonCorp platform, we have the dashboard, which enables tracking of all that happens within the protocol. Within here, you can get your wallet address, you can switch to the respective chain that's supposed to. So you're already on sepolia for the demo. Then you can see all that is tracked within the protocol and all that is happening. You have verified emissions. You have how many carbon projects are onboarded, CC tokens, and within these you can track like the actual performance of various transportation sectors in terms of emissions and track recent transactions. So to the wallet section, I've already connected my wallet. On the wallet side, we have this interface. This is mostly for the liquidity providers. As you can see, I've already connected my wallet. So liquidity providers can deposit liquidity to the protocol, and they can also withdraw liquidity from the protocol. Right now, deposits are made in an actual token pair, whereby we have the CC token against a test ERC20 token. The test ERC20 token is representative of the BUSDC, and then the CC token is what is minted and given upon sustainable practices. So they can deposit the tokens in any ratio. So you can use 1,000 to 800. I'm going to use MetaMask for the demonstration because it's possible for you to view the transactions on the screen. Once confirmed, the respective balances are supposed to update. You can see we've updated the number of CCLT tokens, which are the liquidity token, the CarbonCorp liquidity token, that is available to the liquidity provider. And then it's also possible for them to withdraw the same token and redeem the amount of CC and TT tokens, or rather the amount of CC and the stablecoin token that they provided. So we can provide, for instance, 1,000, 100 for withdrawal. Confirm that in your wallet. Once successful, the balances are also supposed to update for both sides. If not, you can refresh the page because it does take time at times to fetch data from the chain. And as you can see, we've subtracted the liquidity tokens and they've been redeemed for respective number of CC and TT tokens based on what is available in the pool. The other interface is for the user. So this is for the user that wants to trade the CC tokens to the stablecoin token, which we call it in this case test token. So these are those gained from sustainable practices. They can swap these CC tokens for a stablecoin token, and from that they can get monetary gain for the activities which they were rewarded initially in the CC token. So for this instance, we can have the current user has a balance of 3,000. So should you support 200 of that, you can get a live representation of how much you're going to get in terms of the stablecoin token based on the current rates in the pool. You hit up, get that confirmation in your wallet. Once successful, the balances should also update. Yeah, as you can see, it's updated, and your balance of the stablecoin token is also updated. Just to be sure, you can also refresh the page. Yeah, so there's an addition of the 3400. So these are the interfaces for a user who wants to offset their carbon and get the carbon offset certificate. So for this, they swap a stablecoin test token, like the USDC, for a certain number of certificates. These number of certificates are representative of the amount of carbon they offset. So these certificates are generated when the user swaps the stablecoin for the CC token, but instead of getting the CC token, it's instead burned, and this maintained in its place so that this amount of carbon is retired, which was initially generated by a sustainable project. And whoever was buying the CC token in its place gets the CC certificate token, which is a live track of how much carbon they've been able to offset using our platform by funding the sustainable practices in companies. So in a scenario, you can have 100 test tokens or other stablecoin tokens. You get a live representation of how many CC tokens you're going to get on the other end. You hit offset. You also get the confirmation in your wallet. Once you confirm that and it's successful, the balances will also update to be indicative of how much is currently left in your wallet. And this is also updates to show you how much carbon you've tracked to date. So in my case, divided by the 100, for this we have to refresh. Once refreshed, you can see it's updated and the rates in the pool also update in real time. So this way you can enable all the players, the liquidity providers, those who are engaging sustainable practices to get their monetary gain by swapping to a stablecoin, and those who want to offset carbon, such as companies, can easily do so by providing stablecoin on one end, like the USDC, and on the other end, they get a certificate that can enable them track how much carbon they've been able to offset to date. So, yep, thank you for your time, and that is the inception of the CarbonCorp protocol. To grow this so that you can solve many more projects in Africa and you can reach markets beyond Africa to create harmony in the value chain for products all across the world. Thank you.